Good afternoon. My name is Roderick Hamilton. This is my mock-up training for Organizational Training Communication 4330. Today, I'm going to cover how to mail a customer an invoice or a document or a correspondence item or mail piece. First, what you want to do is you want to select the appropriate envelope. We want to identify the correct fold for the document that's going to be inserted into the envelope. And then third, we want to ensure that we assemble the mail piece appropriately so that it can actually go out in the mail, whether it's first class or third class mail. So first things first, the envelope that you're going to utilize, most documents that you send out are going to be a standard 8.5 by 11 mail piece or sheet of paper. So you want to use a standard size number 10 envelope, and in the industry we call this a number 10. A number 10, the measurements are, I believe, 4 1/8 by 9.5. So it means it's 4 1/8 inch tall, 9.5 inches long. This one has a what we call a pistol grip cellophane window, and of course it has an indicia, which means that it'll be mailed without a stamp and it doesn't have to be metered. So once you know the appropriate envelope to use, then you need to identify the correct fold for the document that you're going to mail out. You have a Z fold, and then you have a Z fold, and you even have a half fold. So a C fold is basically where you take the document and you fold it to where it looks like the letter C, and then you close it. It's going to have 3 folds. Here's the document, standard 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. This is just a standard utility bill. All the information's been redacted. And so what you'll do is when you fold it, if you look that way, show you a little bit better. It looks like the letter C, all right? So you take the top portion, fold it a third of the way down. The other portion, you fold it a third of the way down, right? So you've got your standard number 10 envelope. You've got an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. The envelope is 9.5 inches wide, so you know that it'll support this document. So now it's time to assemble the mail piece. So once you assemble the mail piece, you want to ensure that the mailing address is going to show through the address window in the envelope. So you insert it like so. Once you have it in, you want to perform what we call in the mail industry the tap test. So you tap it on all 4 sides. Once you do that, you want to make sure, and when you do that, you want to make sure that the address will still reflect through the window so that it's going to be mailed properly. Also, in that mail piece, you're going to have something that needs to be sent back by a customer. It could be them sending back a check for a bill or a payment form. Then you need to have a return envelope that's going to fit inside of the outbound envelope, but also support that 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And so for this, you would use a standard number 9 envelope, is what we call this one. The number 9 envelope is about 4 by 9. So if this one was 4 1/8 by 9.5, 4 by 9 is going to fit inside of that envelope like so. And it'll actually support the 8.5 by 11 sheet that you're going to return. So what you do is take your outbound envelope with the 8.5 by 11 notification or letter. You insert your number 9. We typically like to insert it with the cellophane window pointed out towards the address window. Insert. Once it's inserted, you can either apply an adhesive or just apply some moisture. Seal. Seal that a little bit better. Envelope seal, it's ready for mailing. And again, because you have the indicia stamp already on it, you can just plop this in the mail at your mail location and it'll be returned or picked up by the post office and sent out to the customer. So this is how you mail a customer an invoice.